Hello, everyone. Sorry it's a little late now, but welcome to my 2025 movies ranked. Now, before we get started, I just want to say this video is only going to include movies that I saw during 2025 that came out during that year, which there's two movies I'm going to mention now really fast that did come out during 2025, but I just recently watched them during 2026, so I'm not going to talk about them too much because I didn't see them during that year. Those being The Long Walk and Companion, both amazing movies, and you guys should watch them. I just did not watch them during 2025, so they're not going to be included on the list, but I wanted to give them a special shout out. But without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alright, we are going to start from the bottom of the list, so progressively go from worst to best. My least favorite movie of 2025 that I saw was Zombies 4. Now, I would say this movie isn't necessarily bad, despite my 2.5 star rating. However, the characters from the Zombies franchise being in this movie did feel a little pointless, as they didn't really contribute much to the story, and I feel like it would have been a better movie without them, and if it was just its own new Disney project not related to the Zombies franchise. Otherwise, it's an okay kids movie. Just the Zombies characters felt very out of place and unneeded. But I don't really have much else to say about it other than that. It's alright, I guess. Alright, now next up is the Minecraft movie. Now, just like Zombies 4, this movie does have a 2.5 star rating. However, I did also like it because it is pretty bad. I'm not going to even try to say it's like some peak cinema or anything. It is not a great movie. However, it is very much one of those movies that is so bad that it's just fun to watch. It's so bad that it's good. It's like, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's not good, but it is such a fun watch. Like, I personally really love it, despite, again, the lower rating, because as a movie, it is pretty bad, but it is very enjoyable. I'm not even gonna lie. Very fun movie, and I honestly would recommend everyone to watch it at least once, just because of how absurdly stupid it is. Alright, now for number 19, I have F+. Now, I don't really know too much to say about this movie. It's kind of like a heist kind of movie, but about kids trying to, steal some test answers. It almost reminds me, which I saw this movie during the year as well, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which we'll get to later, because I did see it during 2025, but, I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of Now You See Me, Now You Don't, but, like, just a kid's version of it, I guess. I don't know. I don't have too much to say. It's okay. It's fun to watch. It's a good family watch. It's nothing that'll knock your socks off or anything, but it's a fun movie. It's enjoyable for what it is, but nothing amazing. So number 18, we have Playdate. Now, I feel like I would have to rewatch this movie to give a better, synopsis and more comments, because it has been a little bit since I watched it. But, it was fun. It's like a comedy movie. It has, some, I guess, like PG-13 or like crude jokes in there, but overall it's kind of like F+, nothing amazing, but another fun movie to watch with the family, or if you're a parent and have kids, family watch. It's a fun family watch, but it's nothing like super insane, but overall pretty enjoyable. Alright, next is Fading. Now, this is a movie I don't really expect anyone watching to know, because it is not a giant blockbuster, Hollywood theatrical release. This is a short film created by, some people that I know. And, I mean, it is rated low on my list, sure, but overall, given their circumstances of a very small budget, very small crew of people, limited to the equipment they have. It's pretty good. Story is pretty good, quality pretty decent, and you know, very good, especially for, again, a short film created by a small group of people under a very small budget. And because this is a short film that is on YouTube, I will actually link it in the description. Go watch it, go show it some love. For number 16, we have Captain America Brave New World. Now, what? A Marvel movie this low? Whoa! Sounds crazy to some people, I know, because some people like absolutely adore the MCU, and I think it's fine. Some of the newer movies are some of them are decent, some of them are really good, as we'll see later in this list actually, but I think I liked this movie a little bit more than like the general consensus did. I mean, I still rated it fairly low, or like average, but I don't know, I really like Sam as Cap. The action scenes were pretty good. Joaquin was a fun character as the Falcon, and I don't know, I really like the like dynamic Sam and Joaquin had throughout the movie. I do wish Red Hulk had more screen time, especially given that he is all over all the promo for the movie and has like 5 to 10 minutes of screen time as Red Hulk, and it's pretty much all right at the end of the movie. But overall, the movie is decent, is I guess the best way I could describe it, is decent. Alright, next up we have Jujutsu Kaisen Execution. Now, this honestly feels a little weird to include on the list. It is a movie and it was released in the theaters, which is where I saw it. However, it's technically not a movie. It is just a collection of the Shibuya arc from Season 2, and it includes the first 2 episodes of Season 3, which this released before Season 3 came out, so I did get to see the first part of Season 3 early, which was cool, but it's not a movie in the sense that it is new content until like the end of the movie. It was mostly just a compilation of episodes, but you know, it's decent. I like Jujutsu Kaisen, and the episodes were good, so whatever. Overall, pretty fine, I guess. You know, enjoyable watch. Jujutsu Kaisen is cool, and easy way to rewatch the Shibuya arc. Okay, and number 14, we have Final Destination Bloodlines. And I just want to preface this part off with, I have not seen any of the other ones. I know they are a series, but I guess they don't entirely collect lore-wise, from what I know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I've not seen any of the other Final Destination movies. However, this movie was very good, and it makes me want to watch the other ones. So, it did good. Pretty enjoyable movie, you know. Nothing too much to say about it, but it's good, and it does make me want to watch the other ones, because I have not before. Alright, next up, another movie that I mentioned earlier, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Now, just like Final Destination Bloodlines, I have not seen the other ones, and these do actually connect lore-wise, but I saw it in theaters. It was fun. I should definitely go back and watch the other 2, I know. Don't hate me in the comments, but I thought the movie was fun. It was honestly just really good. Again, like, I don't want to repeat myself too much, but I just really love the incorporation of the heist with the magic, which I know is like the whole point of the movie, but whatever, I don't know. It is just overall really fun and very enjoyable, and I should probably go back and watch the other 2 and then rewatch this one, because I have not seen the other 2, but overall, pretty good movie overall. Very special movie to me. It's another short film, so I'll link it in the description because it's on YouTube, but it is Terror of the Bunnyman. Now, this movie is very special to me because I am in it, and I made it with some friends for a film class, and it was honestly just an amazing experience to make a film and be in it, let alone as the character from the poster and the title, and just it was an amazing experience. Like, this is partly biased, but if I had it my way, super biased, I would just put my movie at number 1, but I can't do that. I have to be fair, but I did put my own movie on here, yes. Please watch it. Even outside of it being mine, I do enjoy it. Again, just like Fading from earlier, small budget, small crew. We had like 4 people that worked on this movie, and it was really fun to do overall. No, it was 5 people, sorry. But overall, very fun, and I would very much appreciate it if you guys checked it out. Now, the next movie. I don't know how many people are going to agree with my rating because I did give it a 5-star rating. I personally just really loved the movie. I don't know. I know a lot of people thought it was pretty average, but we have Jurassic World Rebirth. Yeah, I gave it 5 stars. I don't know. I just thought it was a really fun movie. Had the Mosasaurus in it for a little bit. I personally love the Mosasaurus. Thought the performances were good. I don't know. Overall, I just thought it was really good. I know this one is probably one of the couple on here that might have a lot of disagreements with me. Or, people might disagree with me a lot. But, I don't know. I just personally really loved the movie. It's one of my favorites in the Jurassic franchise. Probably just behind Jurassic Park 3. If not being my favorite. I don't know. I just really enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Alright, on to the top 10. Which, for number 10, we have honestly just one of my favorite animated movies in a while, Dog Man. Now, I did not read the books too much when I was younger. I read more of the Captain Underpants movies, but they're made by the same guy, and the movie was just amazing. Pete Davidson's in it. I personally, like the movies he's in. He's a funny guy, but overall, just an amazing movie. The animation is just amazing. The story is great. Very much a recommended movie from me. I want everyone ever to watch this movie, honestly. Okay. Next up, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but number 9 is Predator Badlands. And honestly, I think this is the best movie in the Predator franchise. This is at least my personal favorite. It is a completely separate story from the rest of the sci-fi horror, survival type of movies. But it's just amazing. The story is great. The whole vibe of the movie is honestly just really amazing. I personally think this is the best Predator movie, like I said. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Honestly, let me know your guys' thoughts on the movie in the comments, or even all of my opinions. I'm sure I'm bound to disagree with, quite a few of these, but overall, I personally really enjoy this movie a lot, and yeah, I would recommend it to anyone, whether you're a fan of the original movies or not, because it is not a sequel, it's its own standalone movie, so whether you're a fan of the originals or not, you can pick this up and enjoy it on its own. Alright, and next up, another Marvel movie, Fantastic Four First Steps. Now this is just amazing. I absolutely adore this movie. I love the Fantastic Four, even outside of this movie. The comics, great. They're just amazing characters. I love the Fantastic Four. The colors. I'm so glad that as this being an MCU movie, they went to very comic accurate suits, and they're very vibrant. The colors are just amazing. The whole movie is just very vibrant, which is a similar compliment I had to Superman, which I did make a video about Superman. But anyway, it feels like the comic book. It's just so vibrant, and the story is good. And they even used Suitmation for some of the scenes with Galactus, which, if you don't know what that is, it's similar to the older Godzilla movies. It was a person in a suit, not CGI. But overall, just amazing movie. I absolutely just adore this movie. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies, especially one of my favorite recent Marvel movies. Alright, next up we have Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Now this is just absolutely amazing. I love the show, and this is just, it's so good. The story is great. A lot of characters that maybe don't do as much in the show, like Guillaume, get some pretty decent screen time in this movie, which is awesome because I love Guillaume personally. And the fight scenes are just amazing, and just like the show, the movie's animation is just absolutely beautiful. Which, that is one of the things Demon Slayer is known for, is just having very good animation. But it holds up. This movie's animation, I'd argue, is even better than the show's. It takes the show's animation and just improves upon it. It's just absolutely just a beautiful, colorful, great movie, especially if you're a fan of Demon Slayer. I highly recommend this movie. Alright, next up, before I even say the movie's name, I just want to say, I think this movie was very misunderstood by the fans. But anyway, next up we have Thunderbolts. This is absolutely amazing. I believe currently it is my personal favorite MCU movie, honestly. It's just not only just a great movie overall, but it has a very good message about, mental health and like redemption and second chances, and overall just it's an amazing movie. Has a very unique cast of characters for the Marvel movies. There's no super big names like Captain America or Iron Man or whatever. It's I guess John Walker's there, but he's not Captain America, but closest thing to one of the big names, I would say. But anyway, overall, just absolutely amazing movie. I love it. Has a great message, and I highly, highly, highly recommend anyone to watch it, especially if you're a Marvel fan, or even if you're not a Marvel fan. I just think this movie is absolutely just amazing. Okay, and now we move to the top 5. And number 5, K-pop Demon Hunters. I absolutely love this movie. I've watched it multiple times. They even showed it in theaters near me, so I did go and watch it another time in the theaters. Just absolutely amazing movie. Animation is amazing. Music is amazing. Just overall, just honestly, I would call it peak. It's just actually amazing. I highly recommend it to everyone, honestly. Alright, now number 4. I have already made a video on before, but I don't care. We're talking about it because it's part of the list. Superman. Absolutely amazing movie. A lot of similar compliments I have to Fantastic Four. It looks straight out of a comic book. Very vibrant, and just the performances were great. I don't really have too much to say that I didn't already say for Fantastic Four, because I have very similar compliments, but overall, such an amazing movie. Great job by James Gunn and his team. Okay, and for third place, we have One Battle After Another. Absolutely amazing movie. It is pretty long, and the pacing is a little weird at points, but overall, just an absolutely amazing movie. Leonardo DiCaprio did great. Sean Penn had an amazing performance. And just overall, I don't want to say too much because I honestly just think this is one of those movies you just need to watch. I don't want to give away too much, but absolutely amazing movie, amazing script, just absolutely insanely good movie. Alright, second place spot goes to Marty Supreme. This movie just had me on the edge of my seat, honestly, throughout so much of it in the theater. Timothée Chalamet had an amazing, amazing performance as Marty Mauser, and Tyler the Creator's in it, so if you like him, fun little note. He even had a great performance, but just overall, absolutely amazing movie, and has kind of a similar theme in a way to Whiplash, just, chasing greatness, and he definitely does not do it in the right way. Ruins a lot of things around him, but it has a pretty good message of, ego, I guess. But overall, absolutely amazing movie. I love it so much. And, congrats to Timothy for winning some awards for this movie because I believe he absolutely deserved it. Okay. And the number one spot for my personal favorite movie that released in 2025 that I saw during that same year, Sinners. Ryan Coogler just did an amazing job directing it, getting it that, the feel of the time period is supposed to be set in. Michael B. Jordan played two characters, which is just amazing. The cast was just amazing. The music was awesome. I mean, the movie is just great in so many ways. I mean, it's heavily about music and black culture and just plus vampires as well, but it's just absolutely amazing. I think everyone ever in the world ever should watch this movie. I insanely highly whatever I'm yapping, but it's super highly recommend this movie to everyone. It's absolutely amazing. Well, that is the end of my list. I am curious to see what movies you guys agree with, disagree with, and go check out those two short films, Fading and Terror of the Bunny Man. They will be linked in the description. But yeah, comment some of your lists. Maybe I'll check them out, or just comment your opinions on some of the ratings I did. Just let me know. Let's have a conversation about some movies. I believe 2025 overall was pretty good for movies, at least based on the ones that I saw. Yeah. Great movies last year. Hoping 2026 has some really good movies. I mean, there's some very exciting ones coming out, like The Odyssey, new Spider-Man movie. Just name a few. But overall, pretty good year for movies. Excited for 2026. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Peace.